If I had to choose one word to describe Patty, the one that comes to the forefront is thoughtful. She thinks through issues before she speaks.
Patty is energetic. If I had to have one word for Patty, just energetic.
Patty is extremely intelligent, very collaborative, very approachable, very diligent, very dedicated.
If I had one word to describe Patty, I would say engaged. When she talks, it's not like E.F. Hutton, quite like E.F. Hutton, but she has her facts, and she's going to win on facts in most cases.
Patty Stroup has been great to have as a chairman. First of all, it's the first time in a long time that we've had a woman chairman, something that's a little unusual in this industry with all the, shall we call them middle-aged white males mostly.
Interestingly, we've had a chairman of IDFA for the past 2 years who happened to live in Switzerland and Singapore, so we truly have embodied the international aspects of the dairy industry.
I think she holds the record as a member of International Dairy Foods Association for handling conference calls in the middle of the night.
Whatever the stakeholders asked on the dairy market, in whatever corner of the world, you had an answer. So your insight into the dairy market is just amazing.
She had not only an international perspective to bring to bear, but she also had the perspective of a large multinational company in the dairy space. And so I think all of those things combined gave her a very healthy perspective on all these many issues that we're dealing with in the dairy industry.
The issues include a new farm bill that was accepted and approved, legislation regarding food safety, legislation regarding nutritional labeling, and during that tenure we also had record high prices in the dairy categories, which put a lot of stress on a lot of the processing organizations that were members of IDFA.
We have a term in our own business that we call managerial courage, and I think Patty's been blessed with an awful lot of managerial courage. She's not afraid to speak up when something needs to be said.
There's a lot of folks with skin in the game, from coming at all issues from a lot of different angles, and so whenever you're having discussions with maybe dairy farmers, maybe customers, maybe retailers, there's a lot of emotion to it because it's everybody's livelihood. And Patty does a good job of appreciating that, but also making sure she gets her opinion out and folks know where she stands.
Patty is very, very adept at hearing all the stakeholders and then helping direct the conversation to a very appropriate conclusion.
One thing that you can say about Patty is she's never afraid of taking challenges, and she's inspirational to her team. She's extremely aware of who she is, who her team members are, what the context of the situation is. She brought a lot of credibility to the function.
She has this rare ability of getting the best out of you, and this is a key asset as a leader. You want to follow her because basically she makes you stronger, she makes you smarter and more confident about your own capability, and this is gold.
Patty was a great leader because she just brought her sense of humor, her great personality to the table at every occasion. She was somebody people believed in and admired, and she's easy to follow.
Patty lights up a room when she walks into the room. I've always appreciated her leadership, and I enjoy working with someone that has such a positive outlook on life and on business and a can-do attitude.